Hi neighbors, this is the second installment of our video montage of our monthly board meetings. I want to apologize, we missed a couple of meetings, we just couldn't get our schedules working, but now just for a few things on the small print, keep in mind that this is my recap of the meeting, this is not the official minutes. So for the official minutes of what was discussed at the meeting, because I'm doing this on the fly here, I might forget something, please go to the website and get the minutes. Now just to recap the meeting, again today is Tuesday, August 12th, and we are roughly halfway through the year. In no particular order, let me just go through a few things. First we had Gary Kelty, he is our treasurer, and we had the treasurer's report. Currently roughly $509,000 in our operating account. Historically, that is a huge number. Part of that is due to the recovering real estate market, and we're starting to get a lot of money come back into the treasury from houses that haven't paid in a long time. That is a blessing for us now, given some of the big projects that we're working on. But in general, our finances are in amazingly good condition, and we're very thankful for that. A few more things on the treasury. The 98 homes that were part of the MRTA issue are finally now welcomed and brought back into the community. The revitalization passed. Homeowners that are part of that 98 group, mostly, or actually all in Bayport, will be getting all new documents in the mail. There are still a few more homes that have document defects, and those are going through a different process. We're asking them to make it easier for us, if they could, to sign the joinder, but some homes get the joinder still, and we'll be working through that with our attorney. Going down the list, we have Jeannie Spencer, who's our ARC director. We again tonight had, I believe, 3 reports. One was turned down and 2 were approved. In general, the ARC is working very well. We do have roughly 14 homes, unfortunately, that are not correcting some issues, and in about 3 weeks we'll be starting up the covenants committee, and our property manager will be getting out the necessary documents to get that ball rolling. On buildings and grounds, we have Don Garan, who's done a fantastic job. The main highlight from his report is to let you all know that the front tennis court, we've agreed to redo the front tennis court, not just the windscreens, which look horrible, but also the surfacing, the resurfacing of that court, and we approved that contract as well. On the Waterways Committee, unfortunately, Mike Wilkerson, who's done a fantastic job, we just finished the aeration of the Big Lake. We have 16 new, what you would call bubble springs that are keeping the water oxygenated, and that's just been fantastic. We hope that next year we'll finish the final phase of that project, which is Lake Sunset, and the little lake, as I like to call it. Also going down the list, we have Norm Campbell. He's our gate director. We had a few issues with the gates still. We're still having a lot of idiosyncrasies with our old gates, and we're counting down the days till the new gate system is installed. That changeover is going to take place in November. In addition to that, tonight we met with the third company that made a presentation on security. It's Securitas, and after reviewing the various bids, we've made a decision to go with Securitas. Very large, actually the largest security company out there. A few more things. Tamara Allman, who's the vice president of the board, who's also been our liaison to legal, is still working down some of our legal hassles and issues. Everyone is probably familiar with the house on Schooner 5812. We received word from our attorney recently that that house is finally going to foreclosure, and once the bank takes control of it, a sale will likely occur very quickly afterwards, and we can finally put that disaster behind us. It's been a very tough road with that. That is basically the recap of what's going on. Please read the upcoming newsletter, which should be coming out at the beginning of September. The main thing I want to stress to you, the biggest message I guess I want to put through is that in the coming months we are going to be going through the big transition on the gates. And that'll mean gate arms, not just new ones on the entry side, but also on the exits, a bunch of signage, new improved cameras and technology, and also supplemented with the manned service, which right now we're looking at doing 12 hours a day at each gate initially, just to see how that system works. So that's the quick rundown of what's going on at the board, and we hope to speak to you next month and give you the recap. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.